Well, after the rim rocker trail, we're having an issue with our front suspension and possibly even the front axle. So today we've got to go find a mechanic and get this taken care of. Breakdowns are going to happen whether you're in a newer vehicle or a 20-year-old truck like ours. It's just a fact of life if you live on the road full time. The difficult thing is when that vehicle is also your home and you have to give that over to a shop for, an afternoon or a couple days. So we are headed to the shop now. The breakdown actually happened over the weekend. So no places were open and we kind of had to find some spots within Salt Lake City to bed down for a few nights. But hopefully they can get us in and out today, but we'll see once they have a chance to take a look at the issue. Okay, we just made it here, but this place looks pretty busy and I don't know if they're going to be able to take a truck this size. So let me go in and talk to the guys.
So what's the verdict?
Well, they can't get us in today, but they are going to put it on the lift, take a look at it, see what parts we need, and we can go from there. It's the outer seal on the passenger side axle and the passenger side tie rod for the steering.
So you're gonna pull it in?
Yeah. Okay, so as I suspected, we have a tie rod end that needs to be replaced and an axle shaft seal, the outer seal. We're not leaking any fluid, which is a good sign. The thing is, there's a lot to take apart on that front end, so when they get in there, there might be some other stuff. The problem is, our truck barely fit into the service bay here, and when you replace a tie rod, you're also going to need to get an alignment, which means we would have to go to another shop. The other shop they contract with wouldn't take our truck with the camper because we're just too big and too heavy. And they were actually having problems at this shop getting us on the lift. So the owner, nice guy, gave us a recommendation for a truck shop in town that said they will have no problem with a truck this size. So we've got an appointment tomorrow morning, 7:30 a.m. sharp. And hopefully we can get it done in a day. That just means we're gonna end up spending another day in town.
In hot Salt Lake City.
Yes, at least it's cooled down a little bit, but if anyone was ever wondering about camping in something like this with no AC when it's over 100 degrees, we're doing it. And to be honest with you, it's not been bad. We've been going around town finding, like right now we're parked in the shade, so we'll find shade, hang out for a bit. We'll go run errands during the day, go in places that are AC, they have AC, drive around, run the AC in here. And then at night, things are cooling down enough for us to sleep comfortably. So far it actually hasn't been too bad. And worst case scenario, we get a hotel room or Airbnb or something and just relax.
Well, I say let's go to the gym because they have really good shade and we can take a nice cold shower.
Yes, I think that is a great idea.
All right.
All right, so tomorrow morning, we'll be back in and see what happens.
Yeah, but it is a higher labor rate at this spot.
Yeah, it's an extra 15 bucks an hour, which, if it's a 4-hour, 5-hour, 6-hour job, that starts adding up. But when you feel confident about a place and they can take a rig this size and this weight, that's worth the extra 15 bucks an hour, I think.
Yes. Yeah,
I almost got the impression that they were kind of happy to pass this off to someone else while they were willing to do the work. I just think this was too big for them to handle.
Yeah. Well, and the unfortunate thing is, you are very handy and you can do all of this work yourself, but we don't have a lift.
No, we don't have a lift. I don't have a place to work on it. There are a few things that we found that are some other issues, like the sway bar, the bushings are going out. So what we're gonna do is just order a whole new unit aftermarket and kind of beef that up. One of our steering stabilizer shocks is gone. So all that stuff I can do myself. It's just, once you start digging into that front end axle and that's where I kind of stand back and have a professional do it.
All right, well, let's go find a place to hunker down for the day.
Sounds good. It's a 7:15. Spent the night at Cracker Barrel, and we've got to get over to our appointment, which is at 7:30. Hopefully, they can get everything taken care of today, and we can be back on our way.
Should we let our subscribers know that you're drinking instant coffee this morning?
Sure.
This is what happens when you have a 7:30 a.m. appointment.
And you wake up. I don't know. I'm still trying to get the caffeine into my brain.
You gonna go check us in?
Yes, ma'am.
What's the story?
Story is we grab our stuff and go sit in the waiting room.
Okay. Will they be able to get it all done today?
They have to take it apart and look at it first.
Okay.
So we're all set. A couple hours. All the work has been done, gotten alignment. So Leo should be good to go until the next problem. But that is the interesting thing about living this life, is you just have to be prepared, be flexible, and understand that things are going to happen, whether it's with your vehicle, the camper side, and that, you know, you may have to just deal with stuff like that on the road. Enjoy it, make it part of the adventure, and that's pretty much it. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. And if you want to see some more cool content, head on over to our website at we'retherussos.com. We'll see you next time. Bye.